What is going on, everybody? Another week is done. Wow. So, hope you all are doing great. I am doing awesome, and it's time for another update, I should say. So, here you go. The official start of real classes has now happened. So, the last, week and everything, I just basically had one class, which was the foundations of the legal profession, and they met a couple times a day for a week and all that. And that was like, kind of an easy start to the semester, and kind of ease you back into going to school, I guess. And then now, well, the real thing is underway, which means a lot of studying and going crazy, working hard. It's back to the grind, literally. So let's see, what are my thoughts of the week, I should say. So to start out, it's been a good week. Got to meet my professors, kind of get back together with my class and everything, and see what's going on, and it's been a lot of fun. My Monday, Wednesday, and Friday classes are property and contract, which are like kind of my two big classes that I got to nail. Especially because I really have kind of that feeling that one of the areas of law that I really want to pursue, kind of as like a first goal, is intellectual property law. So copyrights, trademarks, patents, all those kind of things. So my professor in that class teaching property is also the professor who teaches kind of like the broad overview course for just intellectual property that I should be taking at the end of this year. And I'm super excited about that. So I had to avoid some random dude in the middle of the road over here. Now, intellectual property, like I said, is one of those areas that I'm like really excited to try to get into. It's really because of a few reasons, and talking to my professor just for a few seconds after class, I kind of reiterated that kind of thing. What I really like it about is, I have kind of like the scientific and understanding kind of knowledge. I have the background for, the technical things that I need to know, so that I'll be able to understand the patents and, litigate for, potential clients and things like that. And, whether that's in biotechnology or whatever field or whatever ideas I can, work on with people, that'd be awesome. Or if I even had a government position working at the Patent and Trade Office, or Patent and Trademark Office, or something like that, Copyright Office, whatever it might be. When we had to kind of submit our, quote-unquote career plans to the dean, my first kind of, we had three ideas, and the kind of first one that I wanted to pursue was going and trying to work in that field of intellectual property law. And my undergraduate professors, like I said, I think last week, they really, said that knowing me, that's the place that they thought I should work as well. So it makes me kind of reinforces that idea, and it's really exciting. So I'm excited to get further into that topic as time goes on, and hopefully if I can find a position or a way like that to work in that field, that'd be awesome. Even if I had to go on and get a master's of laws later on, I'm still considering that, even if I did get a job, probably. So it kind of just depends on how everything works out. So property is an important course, especially because if I'm going to deal with intellectual property, I really need to kind of understand property law as well. So in a broad sense, I guess. The next class, of course, is contracts, and my contracts professor, I feel like I really click in that class. I feel really comfortable, and like that class is going really well. He's a really cool guy, and contract law is something that I've been super excited to study, since I knew I was going to be studying it this semester, and really pumped to be able to actually get in there and start to kind of hack away and see what all is involved in contract law and the formations of different types of contracts, and kind of what is all involved in that. And it's been really exciting. Like today, I was talking in class. I was called on about a case about a home sale, and when you make an offer and whether the contract goes into effect or not, or if there's a counter offer and things like that. And it's just kind of really interesting stuff, and I really like it. So I'm expecting, really hoping that I do really well in that class. And I'm kind of, I don't foresee, that interest and excitement for this class waning. And I think that the excitement for intellectual property and the excitement to learn contract law will drive me to do really well in these two classes. So really excited about that. My other classes that I have, of course, I have the second half of civil procedure and my legal research and writing. And so civil procedure is great. We're really, this semester's really just kind of nailing down jurisdiction and what kind of diversity and subject matter jurisdictions and things like that. As for my legal research and writing class, really comes down to just a continuation of last semester. And instead of doing kind of regular memo writing and things like that, predictive writing, we're focusing more on persuasive writing. A big thing of the semester is we're doing an appellate brief, and that's really exciting, really cool, because we read a lot of appeals cases, and I see the briefs and things like that when I'm studying, when I kind of delve deeper into the arguments. And with all that, it's kind of exciting that we'll kind of get to write a brief, and then that's 70 or 75% of our grade or something like that is the brief itself, and then like 10% of our total grade is we're going to go and do a kind of an oral argument simulation. And so that'll be exciting too. I'm kind of excited to get to do that, be kind of an advocate. So, and then my last class that I have this semester is constitutional law, and what it's usually used in some schools and other places. It's called constitutional law 1. We have common law, which is constitutional constitutional order or whatever, and then there's like another class that's different. It's not just called common law 1 and 2, but anyway, kind of delving into the history of the Constitution already and what's been going on, and we're starting the semester off with things like judicial review, so that's pretty exciting. We've been what did we talk about? It was we were talking about Marbury versus Madison, the landmark judicial review case the other day, so that was kind of exciting, and ended up getting called on that class too. So starting off the semester by getting called on a bunch of classes, so kind of just foresee that happening. I'm assuming we're kind of wrapping up some parts of intellectual property when it comes to next week, so we have a couple cases to wrap up. And now that my professor in property knows that I'm really, really excited to learn about intellectual property, I'm like really kind of hedging my bets that I'll be called on in that class. So here's to that. We'll see if that's actually how that ends up. And that's pretty much it. Property and contracts have a lot of reading, and constitutional law has a lot of reading. Not to mention, like, legal research and writing has a lot of time that it takes up in researching and doing like the assignments that we have to end up doing for that class, things like that. So like I said, when I meant back to the grind, literally I meant back to the grind. Like, I come home from school and it's like right into, okay, well, here we go. I'm gonna come home from school and study till like 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. Like I think last night I was studying till like 11:30, 11:45, something like that. So a lot of reading, but it's more topics that I am excited for anyway. Not to mention the fact that I feel a lot better about law school even than I did, and I'm more. I think after having foundations in the legal profession, I'm more excited about it than I even was before. So it's kind of driving me to do as good as I possibly can, and that's good. So So far the semester's off to a great start, and I'm super excited about that. Other than that, not much going on. Just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with, you know, the playoffs, the NFL, and things like that. And of course, everybody down here is kind of bummed because college football's over until spring. So, so we're waiting to. Everybody down here is waiting for that to kind of get back going again and everything. So, other than that, really, you know, not a whole lot going on. Just when you study all day, you study all day. So you don't really do much else. So that's kind of my life right now. Other than that, on the side, I'm just trying to do a lot more networking and things like that. Trying to possibly line up positions where I could, you know, do externships, either at a firm or at an agency, hopefully, and you know, just do that in the summer and get some experience. Because I'm planning on doing at least an externship if I can of some sort, whether it's volunteer internship or whatever it might be. And as well, I want to, if I can, take at least one course in the summer, just to be able to like kind of take down some credits that I have to take later on in school. If I can take like 1 or 2 courses in the summer, then that will ease that burden, I guess you could say. As for that, like I said, not really much else going on. Just enjoying what is really like cool weather. It's been really cold lately. I had to scrape windows like I had to this morning for a really long time. But there was a super thick layer of ice on my car. It had been raining and things like and misting yesterday, and all that just ended up like freezing on our cars this morning. Of course, the bad part about this semester is the fact that I have to get up so insanely early in the morning, and well, I hate getting up early, if you know me. So getting up way early in the morning, of course, what happens when you get up way early in the morning and it's cold, your car, you have to scrape your windows and everything, so it's kind of a pain, but whatever, you know. You guys in Utah that I know, you're like, whatever. Stop complaining, right? I know, as you see, I'm not even wearing, you know, my jacket or coat or anything, so you can tell it's like not even that big of a deal. And with that said, I don't really have much else, so just to let you know, go ahead and continue to comment. Love your comments and everything else. Make sure that below this video that you click subscribe so you can get all of my updates here on YouTube, as well as go ahead and like this video to let me know you like it. And if you don't like it, well, you click the thumbs down. I don't really know what it does, other than for you maybe. Maybe it will stop showing you videos of me. Tells me that you don't like the video, whatever. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Thank you for all your support, and I will be back next week with another update. So until then, take care of yourselves, and I will be back. Awkward finish is awkward. So anyway, yeah, take care. Bye.